The one thing a woman who is deeply attracted to you will always do: reveal her true feelings. Stoicism, modern stoic. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Aristotle. Have you ever found yourself caught in the uncertainty of whether the woman you're drawn to feels the same way? You might have noticed small, seemingly insignificant details, a glance that holds a bit longer than usual, a subtle smile when your eyes meet, or the way she leans in when you speak. These little moments often hint at something deeper, but how can you truly know if she's genuinely attracted to you? The answer lies beyond words. Women often communicate their feelings through their actions and body language, rather than outright verbal declarations. It's a quiet language, spoken by the subtle shifts in posture, fleeting eye contact, and unconscious gestures that reveal their emotional state. Understanding these signs requires more than just keen observation. It calls for a calm and patient awareness, a quality that resonates deeply with Stoic philosophy. Rather than rushing for confirmation or forcing conversations, the modern Stoic man learns to read between the lines, to notice what is not said, and to trust the quiet truths that emerge naturally. When a woman is truly attracted to you, she will reveal her feelings without needing to say a word. This doesn't mean she'll always be obvious or overt. Often, it's the small, consistent behaviours that speak the loudest. She might find reasons to be near you, subtly mirroring your movements, or focusing her attention entirely on what you say. Her body language becomes an open book for those who know how to read it. But why does this matter? Because understanding these cues can save you from doubt and confusion and guide you towards authentic connection. Instead of guessing or overanalyzing, you'll be equipped to recognize genuine interest, allowing you to respond with confidence and calm. So, what exactly should you look for? In the moments when she's comfortable and relaxed around you, watch for these unconscious signs. Does she lean in closer? Does her gaze hold steady? Does she touch her hair or face while talking to you? These are the subtle invitations she sends when she's attracted. By embracing this deeper awareness, you don't just learn to see attraction, you begin to appreciate the richness of genuine human connection, all while maintaining your grounded, stoic presence. No need for games or forced words, just clear, honest signals from someone who's truly interested. Stick with me as we explore these fascinating insights. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to look for, how to understand her true feelings without ever having to ask. Sign 1. Eye contact, the silent confession. Eye contact is arguably the most powerful form of non-verbal communication, especially when it comes to attraction. Think about the last time you caught a woman looking at you, and the moment your eyes met, she quickly looked away. That quick glance and shy look away isn't accidental or just a simple reaction. It's a subtle but unmistakable sign of deep interest. Research has shown that prolonged eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which increases feelings of intimacy and emotional connection. When her eyes lock with yours more often than usual, or you notice her pupils dilate when you're around, these aren't random or meaningless. They are clear indicators that something meaningful is happening beneath the surface. Women are naturally intuitive, often picking up on subtle cues that they might not express in words, but their eyes don't lie. The eyes are truly windows to the soul, reflecting emotions she may be hesitant to voice aloud. For example, imagine you're at a gathering and you catch her watching you from across the room. When your eyes meet, she quickly looks down or glances away, but then, moments later, she looks back again. This back and forth gaze is her way of trying to balance her feelings of attraction with vulnerability. It's as if she's silently saying, "I'm drawn to you, but I'm protecting my heart at the same time." This delicate dance of eye contact is a kind of silent conversation, a subtle reveal of her true feelings without saying a word. It reminds me of a scene in a classic film where two characters communicate their entire affection through stolen glances. Sometimes, words only get in the way of honesty. Even in daily life, these moments can be telling. Think about your own experiences. Have you noticed a woman's glance lingering just a bit longer when you're speaking, or a shy look away followed by a smile? These small cues are part of a larger emotional story she's trying to tell quietly. Famous Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This reminds us that while words can sometimes be misleading or filtered, nonverbal signs like eye contact offer a clearer glimpse into what someone truly feels. Understanding this helps you approach relationships with greater patience and insight, learning to read between the lines and appreciate the vulnerability behind that shy look away. In real life, embracing this understanding can change how you interact with others. Instead of rushing to fill the silence with words or getting nervous when she looks away, recognize it as part of the natural rhythm of connection, like a dance where each step has meaning. When she does look away after meeting your gaze, see it not as rejection, but as a beautiful, tender sign of attraction and self-protection. By being present and calm in those moments, you can foster a deeper bond that goes beyond surface-level conversations. So, next time you find yourself caught in that silent exchange of eye contact, remember, it's her true feelings quietly shining through. Pay attention, be patient, and let those moments speak volumes. And now, I'd love to hear from you. How have you experienced the power of eye contact revealing genuine attraction in your own life? If this insight speaks to you, like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to understand the silent power of eye contact. Don't forget to subscribe for more modern Stoic wisdom. Comment below to remember, true attraction is revealed not in words, but in the eyes. Sign 2. Genuine compliments. Heartfelt words that show interest. A woman who is deeply attracted to you will reveal her true feelings through genuine compliments, those heartfelt words that go beyond surface-level flattery and reflect her sincere interest. In today's fast-paced world, where conversations often skim the surface and social interactions can feel shallow, such authentic expressions stand out like beacons, signaling a deeper emotional connection. Genuine compliments are not just casual remarks, they are carefully observed details that speak to who you really are, showing she's paying attention to your character, your efforts, and the unique qualities that make you stand apart. It's the difference between a passing comment on your appearance and a thoughtful acknowledgement of the way you handle a situation or the quiet strength you display in your actions. When a woman offers this kind of compliment, it's her way of quietly breaking through the walls of Stoicism, revealing vulnerability that mirrors the depth of her feelings. This mirrors the essence of modern Stoicism, not the cold emotional detachment often misunderstood, but a calm awareness and control of emotions paired with genuine human connection. Stoicism teaches resilience and emotional strength, yet it also values sincerity and thoughtful expression, traits that are embodied perfectly in these meaningful compliments. Think of a woman noticing how you carry yourself through challenges without complaint, or how you listen attentively, and then voicing it in a way that feels natural and warm. This signals that her attraction isn't superficial. It's rooted in respect and admiration for your inner qualities. Such moments are like a quiet nod to the philosophy that true strength lies in acknowledging feelings without losing oneself to them, a lesson both men and women can appreciate. In the context of modern life, where digital communication can dilute intimacy, these genuine compliments become rare and precious. They remind us that real connection demands presence and attention, something that can easily be lost amid distractions and endless noise. For men navigating this landscape, recognizing and valuing these sincere words is crucial. It's not just about receiving praise, but understanding the message behind it, the unspoken affirmation of your worth and the emotional space she's willing to share with you. Rather than brushing off such compliments or dismissing them as mere politeness, see them as a window into her heart, an invitation to engage on a deeper level. When a woman takes the time to express what she truly admires about you, it reflects a level of attraction that's both rare and meaningful. So, in your interactions, foster an environment where authentic compliments can flow naturally by being present, genuine, and open yourself. This isn't about forcing emotions or putting on a performance. It's about embodying the quiet confidence that attracts respect and heartfelt admiration. Pay attention to her words, her tone, and the little things she highlights, because in those moments, she's revealing the parts of her feelings she can't hide. Embracing this understanding enriches your relationships and aligns perfectly with the modern Stoic mindset, appreciating emotional truths without losing your groundedness. In the end, the one thing a woman deeply attracted to you will always do is offer these genuine compliments, quietly but unmistakably letting her true feelings show. Sign 3. Prioritizing time, making effort to be around you. A woman who is truly, deeply attracted to you does one undeniable thing. She prioritizes her time to be with you. This is not a casual gesture. It's a declaration of where you stand in her world. In the relentless pace of modern life, time is the most precious currency, far more valuable than words or gifts. When she rearranges her schedule, skips other engagements, or finds moments just to be near you, she reveals her true feelings without uttering a single word. This is the modern Stoic's truth applied to attraction. Actions speak louder than emotions, and time is the ultimate test of intent. As Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." A woman who chooses to invest her time in you isn't wasting it. She is making a powerful statement. You are worth her attention, worth her presence, and worth her effort. In a world crowded with distractions, where everyone clamours for attention, the woman who consistently shows up, who carves out space in her life just for you, is sending an unbreakable message. She is invested, committed, and serious. You cannot fake this kind of dedication. You cannot coerce it or manipulate it. Time given freely is the highest form of respect and attraction combined. This is no subtle game. This is raw, undeniable truth. The Stoics teach us to see through illusion and focus on what matters. Her presence, her effort, her choice to be around you reveals more than any conversation ever could. She is aligning her world with yours, syncing her rhythm to your existence. The question is, will you recognize it? Will you honor it? If you do, you hold the power to deepen this connection and command the relationship's direction. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. She prioritizing time for you means she recognizes the privilege of having you in her life. Don't let this power slip through your fingers. Be decisive. Be present. Command her attention in return by matching her investment. This is your moment to lead, to seize control of your narrative. If you're watching this and you know a woman who moves mountains just to be near you, don't hesitate. Comment below with, "I see you, I value you, and I'm ready to step up." Like and subscribe for more insights that transform you from a man waiting to a man commanding. Don't wait for signs, create your own destiny. Time reveals all. Time rewards those who dare to recognize its value. Make every moment count. If you recognize the power of true attraction, don't just wait. Step up and match her commitment. When a woman prioritizes her time for you, it's the clearest sign she values you deeply. Time is the ultimate test of intention, and honoring that effort shows you're ready to lead and deepen your connection. If you know a woman who moves mountains just to be near you, comment below with, "I see you, I value you, and I'm ready to step up." Like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom that turns waiting into commanding. Your moment is now. Make every second count. Sign 4. Body language. Actions speak louder than words. Body language is the silent language of attraction, and when a woman is deeply drawn to you, her actions reveal far more than her words ever could. Studies show that over 90% of communication is nonverbal, meaning that the way she moves, looks, and gestures tells you everything you need to know. For instance, if she faces you directly during conversations with her body open and relaxed, That's a strong subconscious sign that she feels comfortable and genuinely interested in what you're saying. Notice if she plays with her hair, smooths her clothes, or gently touches her neck. These small but meaningful behaviors are her way of drawing attention to herself and signaling attraction. Women instinctively do this around someone they like, hoping to appear more appealing. Another classic example is when she mirrors your movements. If you lean forward, she leans in too. If you cross your legs, she might do the same. This subtle mimicry is a powerful sign of connection and rapport. Additionally, when she leans closer during your conversation, it's not just to catch your words better, but to close the emotional and physical gap between you, creating intimacy and openness. As the philosopher Epictetus once said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In relationships, understanding these non-verbal cues means wanting less confusion and more clarity, allowing you to connect on a deeper level without second-guessing her intentions. In everyday life, being aware of these signs helps you respond authentically, whether it's offering a genuine smile, maintaining eye contact, or simply leaning in yourself, showing you're equally open and engaged. Imagine you're chatting at a coffee shop, and she subtly brushes her hand against your arm while laughing at your joke. That light touch is her way of testing the waters, signaling interest without saying a word. Or perhaps she tilts her head slightly as you talk, a classic sign of curiosity and emotional investment. These cues are the unsung language of attraction, often overlooked but incredibly powerful if you learn to read them. So next time you find yourself wondering about her feelings, tune into her body language. It's a roadmap to her true emotions. Have you ever caught someone giving you these signs without saying a word? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience might just help others better understand the silent signals of attraction. Sign 5. Laughter, the ultimate connection. Laughter is one of the most unmistakable signs that a woman is deeply attracted to you, and it's often more revealing than any direct confession of feelings. Consider your own experiences. When you're around someone you truly enjoy, your laughter comes easier, your mood lightens, and you naturally lower your defenses. The same holds true for her. If she laughs more readily at your jokes, maybe even finds them funnier than they actually are, and engages in playful teasing or light sarcasm, she's not just being polite. She's emotionally invested and comfortable enough to let her guard down and reveal her true feelings. For example, imagine you tell a funny story or crack a clever joke at a social gathering, and instead of just smiling politely, she bursts out laughing and then teases you with a witty comeback. This exchange is more than just fun. It's a way she's building rapport and showing that she enjoys your company on a deeper, emotional level. These playful moments are her way of creating a private world between the two of you, where laughter acts as the glue bonding your shared experience. What makes laughter even more powerful is how it connects to physical closeness. When a woman is attracted to you, she naturally seeks to reduce the emotional and physical distance between you. She might lean in when you speak, subtly adjust her posture to face you more directly, or find ways to sit or stand closer in crowded environments. These aren't random actions. They are deliberate choices to bridge the gap and invite intimacy. For instance, picture this. You're at a busy party chatting with her, and she moves her chair closer or lightly brushes her hand against your arm while laughing at something you said. That simple touch carries a lot of weight. It's an unspoken message that she feels safe with you and wants to build something more meaningful. In our modern world, where personal boundaries are highly respected and many people guard their emotional space carefully, these small gestures become invaluable signs of genuine attraction. They are her way of saying, "I trust you enough to let you in." In addition to physical proximity, pay attention to how she responds to your presence in everyday situations. If she goes out of her way to find moments to be near you, whether by sitting next to you during a group gathering or standing closer than necessary while chatting, it's a strong indicator she's interested. Even a casual touch, a hand resting on your shoulder, a playful nudge, or a gentle tap are not accidents but intentional ways to foster connection. These touches are often fleeting but meaningful, signaling that she wants to engage on a level beyond the superficial. Think about the times you've noticed someone brushing your hand or lightly touching your arm when they laugh or emphasize a point. Those moments are her way of communicating affection and attraction without words. They're subtle yet powerful invitations to meet her emotional openness with your own. For men between the ages of 35 and 70, especially those who may have grown up with more Stoic ideals about emotional expression, recognizing these signs is critical. Many men are taught to be reserved, to hide vulnerability, and to suppress their feelings in favor of strength and control. But in the modern world, true connection requires emotional intelligence, understanding and responding to these signals with authenticity and warmth. When you notice her laughter, her teasing, and her deliberate closeness, don't dismiss it as mere coincidence or friendliness. Instead, see it as an opportunity to step into a more genuine, heartfelt interaction. Embracing these moments allows you to break free from the Stoic mask and engage with her on a level that fosters trust, attraction, and intimacy. In today's fast-paced and digitally distracted society, where meaningful connections often feel scarce, laughter and physical closeness become even more precious. They cut through the superficial and signal real emotional engagement. The key is to be present and attentive, to recognize these cues as invitations to deepen the relationship. When she laughs freely around you, leans in closer in conversation, or offers those small, deliberate touches, she's expressing her desire to be emotionally and physically closer. Your role is to meet her openness with your own vulnerability, to respond with warmth and genuine interest. Doing so not only strengthens the bond between you, but also creates a space where both of you can be fully yourselves. So the next time you notice her laughter flowing more easily, her body leaning toward you, or her hand brushing yours, remember this: she's revealing her true feelings, inviting you into a connection that goes beyond words, a connection rooted in laughter, closeness, and genuine attraction. Comment to remember: attraction is laughter and closeness. Sign 6. Mirroring your movements. Listen carefully. There is one unmistakable, undeniable sign a woman is deeply attracted to you, and that sign is mirroring. This is not a subtle coincidence or a casual quirk. This is biology and psychology fused into a clear message. She is connected to you on a level deeper than words. You've probably experienced it without realizing. Maybe she leans in every time you lean forward. Perhaps she crosses her legs right after you do, or matches your pace when you walk side by side. Maybe she tilts her head, just as you do, when you're listening intently. These actions, mirroring your movements, gestures, and even facial expressions, are the silent language of attraction. It's called the chameleon effect, and it happens because your brain and hers are wired to sync when there's a connection. Neuroscience confirms it. Our mirror neurons light up, compelling us to mimic the people we feel drawn to. When she mirrors your posture, your tone of voice, or your energy, she's not just copying you. She's sending a powerful nonverbal signal saying, "I trust you. I feel comfortable with you. I want to be closer to you." Imagine you're calm and collected. Her body follows suit, becoming relaxed too. You're energetic and enthusiastic. Watch her match your energy, rising to meet your vibe. When you smile, she smiles right after. When you laugh, she quickly joins in. This is her unconscious way of telling you that she is emotionally aligned with you. Think about this. When you cross your arms, she might cross hers, not because she's closed off, but because she's subconsciously mirroring your emotional state to build connection. When you subtly tilt your head or touch your face, she does the same. These small, seemingly insignificant actions are powerful markers of interest. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts." What colour are you wearing? If you embody Stoic strength, calm, controlled, unshakable, you set a powerful tone she will instinctively match. In today's noisy, distracted world, mastering this silent, physical dialogue is your secret weapon. It sets you apart. It draws her in effortlessly. She isn't just watching your words, she's feeling your presence through her own body, syncing with your every move because her subconscious is saying, "This man is someone I want near." Don't overlook this. Don't second guess it. When you see her mirroring you, it's an unconscious invitation to deepen the relationship. Own that moment with authority. Lead with confidence. Show up as the man who commands space and respect without saying a word. Because in modern life, where genuine connection is rare, this silent dance is how you cut through the noise. This is how you become magnetic. This is how you take control of your interactions and make her feel safe, seen, and desired, all without uttering a single line of fluff. If this resonates, smash that like button. Comment below with a powerful statement about your own command over attraction. Subscribe now and never miss out on the wisdom that turns ordinary men into magnetic forces. Remember, mirroring isn't just mimicry, it's the language of desire, a powerful signal that only the truly aware can read. Are you ready to listen and lead? Sign 7. Sparks of collision, physical touch. When a woman who is deeply attracted to you subtly finds ways to touch you, even in what seem like accidental or casual moments, that's a powerful and undeniable sign she's drawn to you and wants to get closer. These seemingly small gestures, like a light brush on your arm during a conversation, a gentle tap on your shoulder when laughing, or a soft touch on your hand while passing something over, are far from random. They are deliberate, non-verbal invitations that reveal her true feelings without her saying a word. This kind of physical contact is one of the most potent ways humans communicate attraction and build intimacy. Scientific studies reveal that even the lightest touch triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which fosters bonding, trust, and emotional connection. It's no coincidence that when she leans in closer and her fingers graze your arm, you suddenly feel more aware of her presence and an electric spark of connection. You're experiencing the deep, primal power of touch. This phenomenon is beautifully captured in the words of Aristotle, who said, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts." Those small touches are more than just fleeting moments. They combine to create a profound emotional resonance that strengthens the bond between you. Moreover, playful physical gestures, a gentle nudge on your shoulder during laughter or a quick brush of fingers, can ignite joy and shared intimacy, subtly saying, "I'm here with you, and I want more than just words." These actions build trust and affection, inviting you into a deeper emotional space without the need for awkward conversations or forced confessions. In everyday life, recognizing these signs means not brushing off her touches as mere accidents, but understanding them as meaningful signals that she feels safe, attracted, and open to connection. Marcus Aurelius, a pillar of Stoic wisdom, reminds us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. So next time her hand lightly rests on your arm or she playfully taps your shoulder, lean into that moment and acknowledge it as an opening to something real and significant. Don't hesitate to respond with your own warmth. Even a simple, knowing smile or returning the touch can deepen the connection exponentially. Real attraction isn't just spoken, it's felt through these intimate, often silent exchanges. As you navigate these moments, let yourself be present and attuned, for these sparks of collision could very well light the path to a meaningful relationship. I invite you now to share your own experiences. Have you noticed these subtle touches? How did they make you feel, and what did you do next? Your stories and insights might help others recognize the beautiful language of attraction that often goes unnoticed. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you found value in today's video and feel like it really spoke to you, please take a moment to hit that like button, share it with your friends or anyone who might benefit from understanding these subtle signs of attraction, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future content that helps you navigate relationships and life with confidence and clarity. Your support means a lot and helps this community grow. Also, if anything I covered today sparked a question, or if you want to share your personal experiences, insights, or even doubts about what we talked about, please feel free to leave a comment below. I genuinely want to hear from you. Engaging with your feedback not only helps me create better content, but also builds a space where we can learn from each other. Remember, understanding these little signals can truly change the way you connect with people, so don't be shy to join the conversation. Thanks again for being here, and until next time, keep embracing your strength, stay grounded in your values, and keep growing every day.